I'm running out of titles and to admit it. Welcome to present day PMDB No Rewind. On my original main channel, you're getting a number of PMDB Rewind videos looking back at some of my videos of the past. Like, for example, today, October 3rd, I look back at a time I was in love with Miley Cyrus. I guess I still am a little bit in love still. Fast forward 4 years, here we are with a present day PMDB video live for the 142nd time on YouTube, but only the second time on this live channel of mine. My second YouTube channel that has been turned into a PMDB live exclusive channel. If and when I go live, the videos will be right here. I'm going to share this on Facebook. So I'm going to stay on here for an hour. Could be a very lonely life. We shall see. This is the 1,178th PMDB video in total, and part of a number of videos I've streamed, uploaded this week, this October. So my original channel is now concentrating on the edited, non-live videos, including a rewind series looking back at previous videos, showcasing videos, showing new visitors what they have been missing all this time. And my second channel will be a live PMDB video exclusive. We had the lovely, the beautiful, the stunning Adriana in earlier, and Hazel, whom has been just fantastic. My best subscriber I've got and had ever. She's a fantastic support to me. Will we see them both back in this particular live stream? Will we see some new faces? Will we see some other regulars from my previous 141 live streams? Nobody here yet. Representing Scotland's most successful club ever. Getting into the Christmas spirit. I think everybody should have their Christmas tree up now. Never mind Halloween. Christmas season's here, folks. Less than 90 days to go. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So, like I say, the plan with this live channel of mine now, you know, the lives, whether they're, when I go live and they're, you know, totally public like this, or if I go live and it's an unlisted to a limited audience, like every live video will be made public at some point. It's been a bit chilly here in Scotland. I've got the heater on, don't know if you can hear it in the background. Also, I was going to say, if anybody was here, let me know how the audio is. It's sometimes a bit dodgy in my live videos. Also find a number of the very latest PMDB videos, some of them live too, on my BitChute account. /PMDB videos. There's 186 or 85, I believe, on there now. Tomorrow I'm thinking about, since it'll be 4 years since the original Sequels I Hate But Own, I'm thinking of uploading the trilogy, all 3 Sequels I Hate But Own videos in one video tomorrow to my original main channel. I think especially the first 2 were 2 of my better videos over the years. The third one I treated it like a straight to DVD entry. It's not too bad. It's not this from last year, 2017. The original Sequels I Hate But Own video talks about the Jaws sequels. The second one talks about the Batman sequels and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sequels. And then last year's one was focused on the Home Alone sequels. Might as well check out the wrestling news since nobody's here. These live streams might be a slow build since most of the people will be subscribed to my original channel and won't be subscribed to this one yet. I'm hoping all my regulars come back and we can continue the family sort of environment we have here. WWE rumors. 2019 Royal Rumble winner, Shawn Michaels to wrestle more than twice. I was talking about Shawn Michaels in the last live stream. I believe he's a bald person. This is what I do when no one comes into the live chat. This could be might have to rename the loneliest PMDB live stream ever, but I'm going to go an hour. But to make sure there's no awkward silences, I'm going to react to some of the wrestling news here. While most reports suggest that Shawn Michaels is coming back as an active wrestler to compete in 1 or 2 matches, there's actually a good chance that he will be wrestling up to half a dozen times. Now, there's a pretty good interview with Vince Russo interviewing Shawn Michaels from a couple of years ago, and Shawn Michaels did state that if he wanted to, there is a number of matches he could still wrestle, but back then he chose to retire, not because of injuries or he couldn't wrestle anymore, just because he wanted to retire. And the rumor here is that he may go up against AJ Styles. According to, there's a potential spoiler for the 2019 Royal Rumble. Still need to hear. According to WrestleVotes, the winner of the 2019 Royal Rumble as of now is going to be a repeat winner, though they appear to have ruled out both Daniel Bryan or The Miz. Of course, one rumor that has been making the rounds a few months is that The Rock could be a surprise winner, setting up a potential title match against Roman Reigns. I don't know why The Miz was mentioned when they're talking about repeat winners of the Royal Rumble match, because The Miz, or Daniel Bryan for that matter, they've both never won the Royal Rumble. So, yeah. So I've heard rumors. It looks like a lot that Shawn Michaels is indeed going to come out of retirement to participate at a WWE event called Crown Jewel, I think it's called, at Saudi Arabia, where he'll be teaming up with Triple H to take on the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker, and Kane. And then there's rumor he's going to face The Undertaker one more time at the Survivor Series, which of course is where The Undertaker debuted. Now, will there be a stipulation on the line at Survivor Series where if Shawn Michaels wins, The Undertaker is, I guess, buried at the Survivor Series? You know, his career's ended where it begun? Or will The Undertaker have one more WrestleMania match left in him? As for Shawn Michaels, I wouldn't be surprised if this Survivor Series match took place and he went on to face AJ Styles at WrestleMania 35. Of course, it can be all depending on how things go with his comeback matches. His selling's still top notch. You know, he got choke slam, he got a uppercut from Kane on Monday Night Raw, and his selling was great. You know, so we shall see if Shawn Michaels still has it. Let's see if there's any more rumors out there grabbing my attention. It's a shame. See, the WWE product is very, very poor, and the only times I'm remotely, like, tiny wee bit interested is when past stars are, you know, involved. Apart from Ronda Rousey and part-timer Brock Lesnar, there's nobody on that roster that's drawing me in. Not one person. Oh, look at this. There's another shock horror. WWE Raw sets another record viewership low. They need to really shake things up. They really do. I think 3 hours is too much. Now, poor Team Paul Michael is sort of being left in the dust at the moment. My third YouTube channel. But I may turn that into a wrestling themed channel like I was going to do last year. Shawn Michaels reveals his biggest temptation to return to the ring. I'm guessing it's the money. I'm guessing it's the money. Looking at good old Raja.com. This is the site I've been checking out since 2001 for all the wrestling news and rumors. Hasn't changed a bit, really, this website. It was originally called RajWWF.com. And they changed that to just Raja.com following WWE's name change. Yeah, and there was another, I'm just looking at it here. There's a rare interview recently with The Undertaker, who never does out of character interviews. So it was with a pastor. I forget his name. It was not a bad interview. I don't think it was not certainly not the best wrestling interview I've ever seen in my life. I didn't think Undertaker was that good in it, to be honest. But he does come across as a very humble individual, and it's interesting because it sounded like he found God. The Undertaker found God. It's quite funny, to be honest. It's a character like that, you know, is in real life has found God. So I never would have expected the Undertaker to do that. One person watching. Feel free. The chat is empty. Feel free to say whatever. Go for it. All for freedom of speech in here. Everyone welcome. As long as you don't, you know, cross the line and start slagging people off, you know, everybody is welcome. Just the same person that was in there earlier on, never spoke then and not speaking now. I don't bite much. Let's have a look at this. WWE considering significant changes to the WWE network in 2019. Well, at least one person's watching. I've still, despite being, well, a wrestling fan for 20 odd years, I have never once used the WWE network. Not once. Not even been that tempted to get a free trial. To say that it's all, they had advertised it, that's all unedited and all this, it's not really all unedited. I've heard there's some themes, wrestling themes, that have been dubbed. I've heard a lot of the ECW shows, some of them are heavily edited, so it's not quite what they're advertising it like. 2 people watching now. I'm feeling be party time soon if I got a third person watching. If you're new to my channel, new to my live stream, my channel, my video series is very random at times. Can be very up and down, like my life is. Can be raw real, and for the entertainment type videos, I turn the volume way up. Now, for the lives on this specific channel, when my lives were on my original channel, there is no plan. I like the live videos where the host interacts and acknowledges the chat. That's the ones I enjoy, and that's the ones I create on here. Now, it can get a bit awkward when there's nobody in the chat, despite there being one person watching. And when I come on here with no plan, it can get a bit awkward. This is when I start reacting to the wrestling news. Now, let's see. So they're going to focus on documentaries on stars like The Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and more. Then there's going to be a section where WWE talent discuss their time as a fan of the business and what led into WWE. I noticed there's a trailer for the Marine 6. There's been 6 of these films straight to DVD, I think. All of them have been. I think the first one starred John Cena in about 2004. Second was The Miz, I think. And if I'm not mistaken, The Miz has been starring in most of them. I saw a trailer for the Marine 6 and Shawn Michaels features in it when he still had his ponytail. It's going to take some getting used to him being bald now. My two favorite wrestlers of all time are now bald, both bald. Matt Hardy confirms Broken Universe coming to WWE Network. My friend who's a TNA fan often raved about Matt Hardy and his broken gimmick. I never cared for Matt Hardy too much. I wouldn't go across the street to see Matt Hardy. I really wouldn't. I was at WrestleMania 25 when he had his match with Jeff Hardy. and I didn't think it was that great. The Shawn Michaels Undertaker match, now that was great. I've mentioned that a few times in videos. Being a part of the crowd at Houston, Texas, Reliant Stadium, 2009 for that 5-star match. Another wrestler who's in the news here that I've never really cared for that much is Edge. I think he's overrated. Not that much really going on in the news. Still to watch Die Another Day. I've been watching every single James Bond film this year. And took a break during March, April to rewatch the WrestleManias, which I did. That was insane. But I finally entered the Pierce Brosnan era, and I think I'll watch Die Another Day tonight. I'm not too tired. My sleeping patterns have been out of whack recently. But the plan is to watch Die Another Day tonight. It was my second James Bond film cinema experience. I remember coming out thinking that wasn't too great, but like back then I was convinced myself I was better than The World Is Not Enough. Now The World Is Not Enough I watched the other day, and I really enjoy. It's not by far not the best Bond film. I'd say an above average Bond film, but it's not quite the best one. It's currently sitting in 10th place in my rewatched rankings. Stars Pierce Brosnan as James Bond for the third time. And I think this is his best performance. Diva Triple D is here. Now I can stop rambling on about James Bond. I'll finish that off in a minute. Welcome, Diva Dave D. Oh, is it just an old channel? Yes. Abergay God, rest its soul, is no more, Dave. It is now PMDB Live, and this is where all my future PMDB Live videos, thank you for subscribing, Triple D, will be, even when I make them. And we had Adriana in, the lovely, the stunning Adriana in earlier, as well as Hazel, who, of course, has been a fantastic support to me throughout these last few months. You're very welcome, Dave. And you can join, obviously. I had to start again with the Blue Wrench team since this is on my second channel. And no one had a Blue Wrench as I'd never been live before on this channel. So welcome to the Wrench team once again, my friend. How are you, Dave? I'm happy to see, great to see you here. So I do believe The World Is Not Enough from 1999 is Pierce Brosnan's best performance in the James Bond film. And when I rewatch Die Another Day, I think I'm going to hate it more than ever, is my prediction. Productive days. That's always a good thing, Dave. I am been quite busy with the YouTube uploads. I started a new series. I will leave. Oh no, Dave's leaving us. No problem, Dave. I'm happy. I'm thankful you popped in and can stay for a few minutes. That's good enough for me. I appreciate that. How's Eddie doing? Eddie, if he's near. Eddie. So yeah, we had Adriana and Hazel in earlier on. I am uploading on this channel today Any information on the video? What is coming up? My original main channel will be focusing on non-live videos going forward. I've uploaded a number of PMDB rewind entries so far, and the people who have commented on them seem to be having a good laugh, a good time with them. So long may that continue. I believe I subscribe to everybody I was subscribed to on Paul Michael David Bain. Yeah, the first will be a video where I show my new Buddha, and then I'll upload a second one where I put it on the shelf. I probably won't understand a word what you say in the videos, Dave, but I may indeed check that one out. I'm sure I've heard Hazel talk about how great these Buddha videos are. She sold me. Eddie. Never said whether the cat was there or not. I have watched a number of your videos. I'm quite bad at watching other people's videos, even the ones, well, I don't watch anybody I don't like or not friends with. I just move on. I don't waste my time. I've just got a bad habit of not even sometimes watching those whom I'm subscribed to either. I seen the Angry Video Game Nerd uploaded episode 159, I think it was, talking about the Tomb Raider game. I thought, can't be bothered. And he's my favorite YouTuber of all time. I don't know, I don't have to, I love creating, I like going live. I wouldn't say I love it. But it's in regards to watching, I'm quite behind a lot of content. And I've enjoyed your content. As I've told you before, I believe you are a very talented young YouTuber with a great future, not just on YouTube, but in general. What was I going to say? Can't remember this part. Apart from uploading the video to your channel, any other plans for today, Dave? There's no schedule with these live videos or any other video I'm currently planning, doing at the moment. Very spontaneous. The only thing that is solid as a rock is this is where the lives will be, and over at Paul Michael David Bain, that's where the non-live, more creative videos will be. A nice split. It's the same series, but enjoy my lives, this is the place to be. If you don't enjoy my lives and prefer my non-live videos, Paul Michael David Bain. Edit, watch some videos, clean my room, and maybe read. Sounds like a productive day then, Dave. I was hoping Hazel and Adriana would be back, but perhaps they're sleeping. You're definitely going to play some Sonic the Hedgehog. Very good. Steep. Now that's the snowboarding game, right? I haven't played any games in ages, not even the old ones. So an advert for Fortnite here. I've still hopefully never ever play it. I don't own the latest consoles. Not in a rush to own the latest consoles. By the time I probably get one, Fortnite won't even be a thing. Yes, the snowboarding game. Now that's the game that you participate in a competition, right? And I think you were a bit mad at yourself. I think you were fourth one time and you went to be third or second. You got a bit excited, got a bit mad, had a bit of gamer rage, I think. Now there was a few unlisted videos, live videos, during the 140 run of live videos on my original channel. If I do an unlisted video this time around on this channel, it will eventually become public. Slightly frustrated, you go, okay, fair enough. I wouldn't get mad at a game these days. As a kid, hell yeah, I'd get mad. I'd get wound up over a friggin' game. WWF Warzone. But then I remember one time as a kid, it's be about 20, it's will probably be about 20 years ago now. Went through the whole season. Got Cactus Jack, got Dude Love. I didn't save. So I had to do it. I was just about greeting. In fact, probably was greeting. I had to do it all again. This blooming season. WWF Warzone featuring the one and only Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm rambling on again, Dave, as the chat has disappeared once again. I was actually playing it again quite recent. Well, either at the start of this year or late last year. WWF Warzone hasn't aged terribly well, but it's still quite a fun game to look back on. A lot of nostalgia with it now, obviously. The chat's still, I can't see a thing. So we've got a 3 minute war. Hey! We've got a 3 minute warning here, but it's okay because Hazel, whom I've mentioned in this video as being my best support on YouTube, is here. Good morning, fellas. Now, that doesn't sound right, Hazel. You need to do your proper introduction to Diva Dave D. As I wrote on Instagram, well, fourth place is surely better than a no place. This is true, and that's much better. Diva Sweetheart Bay. I really appreciate you popping in once again, Hazel. I'm going to stay on here another 27 minutes. Dave's going to be here about 2 minutes, depending how long it is now. But I appreciate you coming in, my first live stream on this channel. And as I've been saying in this video, even when I go live, this is where my live videos will be. Or that's a public live video, or that's an unlisted live video, which will be public afterwards. You know, all depends what mood I'm in, or what, you know, if I just want a limited crowd in for the live experience and then make it public after that, you know. Right now, I'm in a pretty decent mood. I'm not that worried who comes in now. I don't think. I don't see. There's a specific. I've noticed. This is what I've noticed a trend here. Most of my trolls that I've experienced with in the past are from America, and I've noticed. Now there have been in other times before, but I've noticed they seem to pour in at about 1 a.m. my time. It's when it seems to be troll hour, or when it begins. I've noticed. So I'm feeling quite comfortable just now. I don't think we're going to have any trolls in right now, or a great number of them in. So I feel safe-ish doing a live video like this just now. Lynn and Love Heart, okay, that looks stupid. LOL, I like it. It sounds like a little like I dragged out Lynn. No, it doesn't. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Dave. You're a very intelligent young man, remember that. You still haven't told me if whether Eddie is here or not. Eddie! 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 I just um, uploaded a latest installment to the PMDB Rewind series, the fourth one. Has anybody watched it yet in here? I think Hazel may like it. In fact, I mentioned you in that video. I had an advertisement at the end for this channel and that specific video. It's good editing again. I get a pleasure out of seeing what people's reaction will be to an uploaded video, to something I've actually put together, put some thought into. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Is something you put in the end of some words. What is Dave talking about? Or it could be just mean that something is total boy like. I must have missed something in the chat. And the plan is, of course, plans always change, especially if you're PMDB, to do for live streams to be an hour max. I think an hour is more than enough to be live. I could also just call you Lenny. Hey, DGM Films is here. How's it going? You can get a wrench too. Thank you for the continued support. I am not too bad, DGM. How's things with you? How's your channel going? Welcome. I appreciate you coming in. What are you up to today? Are you any more films in production? Hello, DGM. Triple D says, I have to watch it, Paul. I haven't yet. I am slightly aggravated at the moment. Oh, what's worse, Hazel? Don't know if there's any girls named Lenny. I know of one man named Lenny, but it's close to your name. I'm good. My channel is going well, and you're welcome. I'm glad to hear that. Long may that continue, DGM. I mean, I've suggested to Adriana to check out your channel and watch some of your videos. You can call me whatever you wish, Diva. It is cute. Oh, that's cute. So yeah, I'll be going on here another 20 minutes and then I'll wrap things up. As I say, I think 60 minutes, 1 hour is more than enough for any video, unless it's like a film, say. The longest live stream video I did was over 8 hours. That was too much, far too much. After the 7th hour, you become like a zombie, you know? Doesn't feel good after the 7th hour. So with these live streams, I hope to continue the sort of family feel to these live streams. You know, in the previous 140 on my original channel, I was quite chuffed with how the community came about. You know, it was very friendly, chat amongst themselves. There's no drama, and there's no BS like that. And we helped each other out. I had people saying I helped them out with stuff, and you guys certainly helped me with my moods. I was writing some music for a film for a friend, but the film has been. Oh no, why was it cancelled? What do you prefer doing? Writing music, or writing like scripts for films? Just want to make sure you know it isn't because I dig other people more than you that I give them nicknames. I'm just doing fine with your name. Oh, not much, Paul. Just freaking frustrated with Eric. LOL. He well, kinda. Never mind. Is he playing too much video games again? That sucks. DGM. All locations was a factor. I remember when I began this channel over 7 years ago now. I said it was going to be for more professional videos. That never happened. I always like the idea of doing these more professional, bigger film-like videos, but it's never happened. Oh, it's fine, Diva. I would never think that at all. Hope Emma's doing good today. Sometimes see us both about in other streams I watch. But like I was saying to Dave earlier, I have a very bad habit of not watching many people's content. I always see myself as more of a career, a performer, than an audience member. I don't know, it's just how I am. I love making films, but when you're a small filmmaker, you are a director, a cameraman, an editor, a music producer. You have to be everything. But my passion is filmmaking. I know that's quite a chore doing all those jobs, but I'd kind of like that too, because I need to be in control. If I do something, it needs to be all about no. But I need to be in control. I was going to say all about me, but I'm not that vain. But you know what I mean? I like control. Get a bit itchy if someone were to do a job for me. I'd want to, do everything myself. But at the same time, it's a lot of work being a small filmmaker. I could do with someone, if I were to go down similar routes to you, um, it would be handy having a cameraman or camera lady. Is that me being politically correct? I think it was. What's happening to me? Oh, Dave's off. I missed that one. He's off to have a shower. Well, take care, Triple D, Dave Star, and hope to see you again on here soon. This is the place to be for the PMDB live experience, where I interact with whomever comes in. Some of the lives haven't been that great, but I think some of them have been pretty damn good, in my opinion. And the people involved in them have had a great time. Long may that continue. The chat's disappeared again. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Have a good shower, Diva. I will, never mind. I will behave. Have a good day, Diva, sweetheart, babe. Hazel and behave just don't go together. I'm sorry, that that word doesn't go with you. So with that film cancelled, DGM, is there any others in its place coming up? I have absolutely no. I would have no ideas for a film right now. With the ghosts appearing, the emoji ghosts, sexy Bob Bay ghost appearing, it kind of get me thinking that if I were to do a short film, it'd probably be a horror film, since it's my favorite type of film. I'd like to do a Halloween-esque film. That'd be fun. Or be in the film. I'm in the middle of filming one now. Wow. Any due dates of when it will be out, Dennis? DGM? Cool DGM, Hazel says. What about you, Hazel? I've not seen you upload anything lately. Oh, I'm assuming it's a Halloween horror-esque film, I'm guessing. They say horror films are the most fun to star in, ironically, they say. What about Emma? She got any new videos in the pipeline? Nope, my video days are what? No, fair enough, Hazel. I think Adriana should make a video. I think we should bully her into making a video. It's a film of a child. Oh, it sounds interesting. A film of a child ghost. Is it based on any experiences? I'm sold already. So I watched that suicide awareness film you made. That was excellent. Totally relate to it. And very real, very raw, and very very good, very well filmed. So I'm sold already. It does sound awesome. Well, I tell you right now, my butt is in the theater, so to speak, for that film that you're currently making. I'm sold, Dennis, as DGM. I'm sold. Yes, I cried and cried watching. Oh, you watched it too, Hazel. It was very, very, very raw. In fact, that would be the video I'd recommend to Adriana. And so relatable, that video I watched of yours. Bullying is just, the people realize what they are doing when they bully someone. The, the scary thing is, a lot of times, I don't think a lot of these bullies care. It's what they get off on, which is really, really sad. This definitely was a powerful message. It was very well done. I agree with Hazel. And that's the type of YouTube video that deserves much more attention, I think. Just as skilled as any of the other filmmakers on here, DGM. I think it's a matter of luck sometimes, if or not you are successful on here. I admit I get a bit lazy on here sometimes. Sometimes I can be blurred editing. And that's been the reason there's been a lot of live videos. I fell in love with the wee group that came in. I love communicating with them and us having a good laugh together. I think if I'm enjoying the live, the audience will enjoy the live. The chat's disappeared again. Stay on here another 10 minutes, you two, and I'll wrap this bad boy up. I'm not literally going to wrap a bad boy up. No, I'm going to wrap this video up. I don't know when my next live video will be, or there'll probably be. I've got a video planned for my original channel tomorrow. It'll be part of the PMDB Rewind series. Now, Dennis, I know DGM rather. I noticed you commented on one of those videos, and you seem to have a good laugh with that. So it seems the people who have watched and commented seem to be digging them videos. It's quite interesting when you. Thank you very much, DGM. Let's see. Oh, the chat. I apologize for this, folks. The chat's doing this ghostly thing. Right, it disappears. Let's see. It was a film to people to look out for bullying and for bullies to see what they can to people. It was a cool. Thank you, Dennis. I think the trolls should be forced to watch it and see what they do to people at DGM. Yeah, I wish. I don't know. I think YouTube's unfortunately always going to have a troll problem. Social media is always going to have a troll problem. But I think what's important also is if the victims realize they're not alone, and it's important for us to stick together, and together we can rise above the trolls. I just couldn't picture getting to a place in life where I'm bored enough to think, oh, I'm gonna make up a fake account today and troll someone. I've never. I can picture maybe a kid getting bored enough. I can't picture a grown adult being a troll. I can't. I struggle to cope with that. Oh me. Let's see. Yeah, I'll check out the latest one, Paul, and I'm loving the rewind, so I'll keep them coming. I might go to school with it. I'm not sure. Oh. Have you ever thought of teaching students how to make films and stuff? Hazel says she thinks it would be a good idea. I would know what else I would like. For other faces to appear in my videos, that'd be nice. Other than just my own mug constantly. Now I have had a few guests in the past, but they've been few and far between. Yeah, I think a large majority of our bored, lost people, but to me, they have. Even if you are at that stage in life, it's still not an excuse to do what they do. I mean, I'll admit it, I was in a really bad place on Friday after the troll attack I had on, I think it was the 137th live video of mine. I had like 81 or 82 dislikes, and all came in pouring in at once with all this horrific slander and all these threats and stuff. And I'll admit I was in a bad place on Friday afterwards, and I'm still a bit, my you know, anxiety has been skyrocketing lately, and that was all because of them. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. And it might happen again. It might get worse. It might get worse, and I'll just have to learn to live with them, whether I like it or not. You know, they are well. Well, really, I don't think no matter how good you are, or how bad you are, or how big you are or small you are, I don't think it's unfortunate. I don't think anybody escapes it. Now, I personally seem to have had tripped over a troll den at some point in the last few months, and they have just been relentless at times. They really have. Um, I've lost count. I laugh at myself. I laugh at myself a lot. I've lost count how many times I said I'm done. So it just I've got my own mental health issues. This year's and last year has been really bad years, and so I've already gotten a fairly unstable mindset. And then when they come in, you know, you know what I mean. The chat's disappeared again. I'll be wrapping things up in 3 minutes' time. You definitely do have to be thick-skinned. Not to change the subject, but I just found out my first. I have never personally heard of that name before. Hazel. Is it pronounced Gatsby? I've not heard someone called that before. And I agree, you have to be thick-skinned, but there's, you know, you should have seen the slander I was getting. It was like really, really bad. I'm not even gonna repeat it on here. And to me, a lot of these trolls deserve jail time. I truly, honestly believe that. If they repeated some of the stuff they've said to me on here in real life, they'd be in jail. They would be in jail. I would like to see that happen. They're not just ones that target me. Every troll out there that crosses the line, goes too far, harasses people, they all deserve jail time, in my opinion. Because if they've repeated themselves what in real life, what they do in here, they'd be in jail. They'll be in jail. I'm not saying forever, but like a little stint in jail, and I think I would nip the troll problem in the bud real quick. No, it's not a name I've heard of either. Now, on that note, I'm going to stick to my promise of only doing hour live streams, which I find is more than enough. I really appreciate you popping in by, DG. I'm looking forward to this film of yours that's going to come out, hopefully on Halloween. Uh, Hazel, I appreciate you popping back in again. And Triple D was in earlier too. I seen the replay. You did have a bad time. I couldn't believe how bad it was. Well, I mean, it may get worse. It may get a lot worse. It's out of my hands. Out of my hands. But hopefully there'll be some good times in between the bad times. And I appreciate you popping in. I'm gonna wrap things up here. I'll be looking out for that film. Hazel, see you around. And take care, guys. And of course, God bless.